Hey guys, plant take update. I'm starting in the bedroom with my two little 5-gallon nano tanks. This guy, I've got two antlers in there, and then a pair of scarlet batis, and then quite a few painted fire red cherry shrimp, amanos, and can't remember what else, but I think I have another type of shrimp in there. Over here in the heavier tannin tanks, I've got my next batch of killifish, just starting to color up. You can see that guy with the red tail. Pretty recent they're coloring up. I want to say I've got probably a good dozen in there, which might sound overcrowded, but they're very tiny right now, and it's pretty decently planted for a 5-gallon tank. I might do a close-up, and then we'll be moving into the garage. Here's a macro on that killie tank. Here's one of the males that's just starting to color up. To be honest, I got really frustrated this winter. The cold temperatures, my killies weren't doing well, so I'm not sure if he's a young Guantheri, Patrizi, or Feroci, but I will find out when they get a little bit older. Oh, there's another male back there too. Little antlers, scarlet batis on the back wall. Doesn't look like any shrimp are in sight. Real quick, another 5-gallon that I've got in my kitchen. Got some little baby killies in here. They are very tiny, so I'm not really going to be able to show them to you. But just another tank. And here we are in the fish room. 5-gallon. A little sunfish down there with his mosquito fish friends. There's a second one in there also that is hiding. 40-gallon tank. It got hooked up to the rest of the system, so it's full of tannins. I hooked up charcoal, which isn't doing much. I'm thinking of adding purigen, but might just wait it out with a bunch of water changes. So my Odessa barbs going all crazy, thinking they're gonna get fed. Ember barbs in the back. Zebras up top. Got some gobies back there, bumblebee gobies back there hiding out, and some cherry barbs too. Here's the big tank. Still full of tannins, but the water's really cleared up. Recently got a big fish plant package in from gift cards from Christmas, so I'm experimenting with a bunch of glosso up front, which I recently put in. I got it up there and around here, and I've just kind of sprinkled the glosso around. To be honest, not sure if I'm gonna like it, and I don't think I really put it deep enough to grow in properly the way I would like it, but we'll see what goes on. I'm not sure if you can see, but right there on top of that leaf is one of my, got them today, 5 stiphodon blue, neon blue stiphodon gobies. Pretty excited about them. Rest of the tank is, I got rainbow fish, thread fins, and dwarf neon blues, white clouds. There's my male ram. I got a female also, they're a mated pair. Got some pygmy cories, some American flagfish, which I think are some of the most amazing fish ever. They eat constantly, non-stop, will take out almost any algae that you can imagine, and really do not stop eating. They just go, 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 go. An amazing fish. Absolutely amazing. I think they're very underrated. Who else do I've got in here? Is my Hillstream Loach back on my pipe. He's polished my driftwood. Absolutely amazing algae eater. I'm also surprised that they're not more reputed in the industry. I do realize that they like colder temperatures and high flow rates, but okay, I forgot where I left off, but I thought this time I'd start up with a filter on my camera that shows what it would look like if there were less tannins in the water. I think I was just spotlighting fish. Let me see if one of my peacock gudgeons. Not sure how great of a picture that is, but a great fish, a pretty bright, colorful fish for freshwater, real peaceful, leaves everyone alone. I like those guys. To be honest, I really like everyone that I've added so far into my 100-gallon. Pretty happy with it. And I think it's coming along pretty well. The plants are doing well. The algae's kept almost completely under control with my, I've got 5 American flagfish, the Hillstream Loach, and I've got 1 clown pleco, which you almost never see until it comes to turning the lights off, but they do a really great job. I'm gonna have to adjust the lights again, so one moment. Here's my long, narrow tank. Right now I'm just using essentially this box for heaters. It's been really cold. I've had terrible problems keeping this whole system warm, and I've been propping a lot of breakers, so I've had to space out my heaters. I've got 3 smaller heaters here. I've got an 800-watt heater in the sump, and an additional heater in the 100 gallons overflow over there, just to be safe. But I'm using this box to grow out plants that I've been rescuing from my job, essentially. When we have plants that just don't take off there, I take them home and try and rehabilitate them. In here I've got 3 skunk cories that I just added today. We're going to be just keeping an eye on them. Here I've got the end of a batch of killies. These are 2 females. I don't have a male, unfortunately, to pair them with, and I'm just timid on introducing them to the 100-gallon because I don't know how 2 females are going to do by themselves in such a large tank with so many other fish that have larger populations. This tank, I've got a pair of Gardnerias. Hopefully gonna get some young. I would really love that, but I'm worried that my water is too hard. We'll see. This tank also a pair of Gardnerias. Might switch to the macro mode so I can show you the colors, because the male is just gorgeous. I love these fish. I wish that they did better under more normal community circumstances, but they really do like the cooler water and softer water, which is a bit of a bummer. But that's the tanks right now.